Hi Virgo, welcome to the October readings. Let's pull your 3 card spread and then we'll clarify each of them. So we'll see what some of your energy is and then we'll pull a deeper story for it for October. Hopefully you used the full moon to release anything that you needed to let go of. Yeah, those are the 3. And then, so this way you can open up the pathways to whatever new is coming. Okay, you are in a nice energy right now. It looks like you want to have a good time. You're looking to party a little bit, maybe. Queen of Wands likes to party, you know, sometimes a little bit of a player energy, but she is in creative mode. She's excited. She's fiery at this time. You know, everybody either wants to be her or be with her. She's beautiful. She's charming right now. So, you know, I feel like you have a lot of that power going on right now. You're kind of sitting in a good energy. You also got the King of Swords, which is the energy of not really caring what anybody else thinks. It's living in your truth. And that's what the Queen of Wands represents. She is, you know, like I said, passionate, fiery, and the King of Swords does it with no fucks given. Like fully lives in truth, with this holds the sword of truth, always ready to deliver the truth. Doesn't care if you don't accept his path and his where he's headed and what he's doing. He's going to do it anyway. Ace of Cups is a new beginning, usually in love, because cups represent emotions and feelings, and it represents the overflow of it, right? Because it's we can't, and it's a new beginning because it's not still waters become stagnant, become toxic and poisonous. You can't hold in feelings. So this is an overflow of a lot of feelings right now. So let's clarify a little bit more, get a whole full story. So we're going to start with Queen of Wands here because that's what came out first. What is this energy that you're in right now? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's pull a little more because that's the Seven of Swords, which is an energy of lying, cheating, deception. And again, I said before, there's a little bit of that player energy that comes with it. So maybe some of you have been dealing with someone who was lying or deceptive, or, you know, there were secrets that came out. Yep. Knight of Wands, somebody who came in for a good time, but not a long time. Maybe somebody who false promises and pretended that something was headed somewhere and it wasn't. Yeah, pretended that it was this, that there was solidarity here and a wanting to work together. The 1111 card is about home, a sense of home. It's the card of soulmates and connections where you want to build a foundation with someone. Yeah, this was someone who came in, you know, hard and fast. This is almost like a stalker energy. This is an intense focus on something. And when it relates to a person, it's almost like that intense paying attention to whatever, you know, that one person, too much watching. Yeah, it was a small offer. It was love. It was, you know, maybe even somebody who came back, because this is the Knight of Wands faces that other direction, you know, where somebody who even came back, false promises, but showed to be the same person again, you know, it was just an illusion on the outside that things were different. So let's see here. Yeah, maybe because there was a lack of boundaries at some point. That's the wounded warrior who ends up in that kind of position because they didn't place proper boundaries. That's how we allow somebody to hurt us, is by not letting them know what they're allowed and not allowed to do from the very beginning. King of Swords. Let's see here. What is this truth that you want to live in? Two of Swords. Okay, that's a crossroads about. Yeah, look at this. You got the Seven of Swords again. Somebody definitely tried to do something and sneak off into the night, and, you know, as if it wasn't going to be uncovered. And now it's left you at a big crossroads where you're ready to I think, speak your truth and say, I don't want this. I'm not deserving of this. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm worth. But you are here with, you know, you could take the blindfold off, but what comes after the Two of Swords in the deck? The Three of Swords. That's the card of heartbreak. So you know, if you take that blindfold off and you go off into that next direction, somebody's going to get heartbroken. And, you know, part of that is you protecting your heart. So it's, you know, it's almost like you're seeing it and you know it and you feel it and you kind of know in your gut too, but you haven't faced it. Yeah, look at this. You know it's time to head off into a new direction. Three of Wands is knowing that it's time. It's the two of when there are the twos, like the Two of Swords, Two of Wands. It's a crossroads. It's knowing there are two directions. Or when you hit the Three of Wands, you know it's time to take off. Yep, because it's Judgment Day. When Judgment comes, you're like the maybe third or fourth reading, and I think I've only done 5 or 6 so far for the month that has gotten Judgment in there. Everybody, it's the energy of what's around us right now. Karma is coming for everyone. You cannot run from it. You cannot hide from it. You cannot escape it. It's coming down from the universe. The angels, the guide, like it's your guides have led you here, or it's Judgment Day. There's a big decision to be made. The dust has to settle, and everybody has to face the music. You've been seeing signs and synchronicities, and I think you're being guided, and I think, yep, you're trying to go to the Ten of Cups. You know what's not working, and that's what you deserve now. That's why Judgment Day is coming, because if you, in minor arcana cards, you have the free will to do something. In major arcana cards, when you don't use that free will and you have the signs and the synchronicities and the universe has been telling you, universe is going to do it to you anyway, because look at what came out. You saw that there was the cheating, the deception, that, you chose to kind of ignore it, whatever. What does the universe do? It's going to come and serve it anyway. It's going to come and make you deal with it so that you can be back on the right path. The universe is always trying to protect you, to try to help you dodge a bullet, not stand right there in the crossfire. We do that because we go against our intuition and we go against our judgment, and that's why in hindsight we're like, oh, I knew I should have done whatever. But look at it. Yep. Self-inflicted prison. You're going to create your own problems if you don't listen when those angels talk to you. Okay? That's just a little side tip. It's all of us have to be better at it. We can't let logic all the time overshadow what we know in our soul. Doesn't make sense. Don't do it. Ace of Cups. And quickly things are changing and you are looking for balance, and that's what you're getting. The Chariot is always depicted as being led by two opposites, and that's because those opposites create the whole package. And that's also a quick pace, because the Chariot is where that energy, the Chariot doesn't care what's in its path. It has a mission, it has goals, it's going to go. And this is coming for you quickly once this decision is made. Once that music is faced and whatever had to be dealt with, so that you can head toward that Ten of Cups, which is everything you want. It's having all of your cups filled. It's the happy life, happy home, happy job, happy all of it. Every cup is full, and it's going to change quickly when, like I said, there's a new beginning coming. There's something new, something emotional, something quick change that is going to fulfill you in a different way. Let's see, tell me more about this Ace of Cups with this Chariot. What is coming? Okay. You get the whole world. You have that Knight of Wands again. This time, if somebody comes back, or any new energy, here it is again. There's that Nine of Wands. You have to keep boundaries up. That's that Wounded Warrior card. You have to know how to guard yourself carefully. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Okay? Because any fiery, passionate, any of that kind of energy that comes towards you, you have to know how to decipher what's good for you and what isn't. Look, you have it again. That's how you end up with your Ten of Cups. See what's in the middle? Yep, with love. That's the Queen of Cups. Most love you can have. Loving, nurturing, caring, protective energy. The Queen of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. And that's how you get the whole world. The world is the end of the major arcana. So it means you've learned a lot of lessons to get there. It means you are deserving of all the things that come. So this karma that's being issued, you get some of it too, but what you get is good, because you've been, you're dealing with whatever this was, but this is that surrounding energy, which I don't really like. It's deceptive, it's cheating, it's, you know, you're worth more, you're better than that. You just have to figure out a way to release it, break from it, and head off in the new path, because what's on that new path is so good. So good. It's, yes, you get that passion and that fire and that excitement too, but you get everything, because it's this time it's balanced. This time there's emotions. This time there is healthy boundaries. It's a different vibe with what comes next. So heal through this, figure this out. Don't bring the past mistakes into the next thing. And I think you're going to be okay. You just have to, take that blindfold off, face it, deal with it, and know that what's next on the path, whenever it comes, whether it be next month, next week, next year, the next one is balanced and good and in the right space for you. So let's see. This month we're doing classic rock. I got a few people who told me that they connect to that. So in like private readings, so I figured it might be a good list. I picked one on Spotify. Let's see. Van Halen, Dance the Night Away. That's there might be something in there. The lyrics, the artist, the year it came out, whatever it might be, but look it up and see why you connect with it and why it was chosen for you for your October reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you for the next one.